Today, I am going to teach you 3 super chocolatey popsicle recipes that are best sellers for you to add to your menu. You are going to learn how to make KitKat popsicle, dark diamond popsicle, and white chocolate Oreo popsicle. Go ahead and hit the like button at the beginning of the video so you don't forget. And if you are new here and you love popsicles, I invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. There are new videos here every single day. The first flavor I will teach you is KitKat. In the blender, add heavy cream. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, which is about 14 ounces, 1 quart of whole milk at room temperature, and 5 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder with 50% cacao. This cocoa powder makes all the difference in the flavor. Add 1 tablespoon of neutral stabilizer and blend for about 2 minutes. This part is optional, but to intensify the chocolate color, I like to add a little brown food coloring. Now it's time to add the KitKat. I am using 3 bars of dark KitKat. I prefer the dark version because it has a stronger chocolate flavor. Add them to the blender and pulse blend just enough so you keep little crunchy pieces of KitKat in the mix. Make this recipe and then tell me in the comments what you think. If you add it to your sales menu, I am sure it will be a success. Do you want to learn 100 more amazing popsicle recipes? Check the link in my bio and grab my complete guide with the best recipes to boost your sales. In this guide, you will also find the most popular popsicle recipes and creative flavors to surprise your customers. And the best part is that when you get my guide, you also receive a free bonus ebook with detox alcoholic and budget-friendly popsicles to make your collection truly complete. My ebook has a super affordable price made, especially to help those who are starting in this market. If you have any questions about the ebook, just leave a comment and I will answer you. Back to the recipe. The KitKat base came out perfect, creamy with crunchy pieces and not too much foam. I let the mix rest, skimmed off the extra foam with a spoon, and now I will fill the popsicle bags. I am using bags that are 2.3 inches by 9.5 inches, and I am adding about 4.5 ounces of base into each one. Then just freeze until solid and they are ready. These KitKat popsicles come out so delicious and super chocolate. You need to try this recipe. You won't regret it. Now let's go to the second recipe, the dark diamond popsicle. This time I am making it without the blender. In a bowl, add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, and 5 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder with 50% cacao. Add 1 tablespoon of neutral stabilizer and mix very well before adding the milk. Then add 1 quart of whole milk and stir until smooth. Again, the brown food coloring is optional, but it gives the base a nice chocolatey color. To fill the bags, you will need 2 bars of dark diamond chocolate, each bar about 3 ounces. Place 3 squares of chocolate inside each popsicle bag. I am using the same size bags, 2.3 inches by 9.5 inches. These bags are heat safe, so I melt the chocolate right inside the bag. If you are using the same kind of bag, you can melt in the microwave 20 seconds at a time or in a hot water bath. If your bags are not heat safe, melt the chocolate separately in a bowl and then pour it into the bag. Spread the melted chocolate inside, then fill with the base. This recipe is super easy, practical, and the flavor is amazing. The mix of creamy chocolate base with melted chocolate pieces tastes just like a fancy chocolate truffle. Now let's move on to the third recipe, White Chocolate Oreo popsicle, which is also a big hit in sales. In the blender, add 1 cup of heavy cream and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Then add 1 quart of whole milk at room temperature. I am using Oreo cookies here, but you can also use another brand like Negri's Co. Add 2 packets of Oreos to the base. Some people like to pulse blend, so there are crunchy chunks of cookies, but I prefer to blend it smooth so the entire base is flavored with Oreo. Add 1 tablespoon of neutral stabilizer and blend for about 2 minutes. This way, the base stays creamy and does not foam. Now, let's prepare the filling. You will need 2 bars of white chocolate, about 3 ounces each. Place 3 squares in each popsicle bag. I am using the same size bags, 2.3 inches by 9.5 inches, which are also heat safe. For white chocolate, I recommend melting in a hot water bath instead of the microwave because white chocolate burns very easily. If you don't have heat-safe bags, melt the white chocolate separately and pour into the bags. Be careful that the top of the bag does not touch the hot water to avoid water getting into the chocolate. Once the chocolate is melted and spread inside the bag, fill it with the Oreo base. With 2 white chocolate bars, I filled 10 popsicle bags, each with 4.5 ounces of base. This base gave me 12 popsicles. And for the last 2, I used Nutella spread instead of white chocolate, which also turned into another delicious flavor. After freezing, the popsicles came out perfect. White chocolate with Oreo is a flavor that can definitely become your next bestseller. I hope you liked these 3 chocolatey popsicle recipes. Tell me in the comments which one was your favorite and which one you are going to make. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. See you in the next video.